Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth. And okay, yesterday was the 16 and a half birthday of my little Toni, Yorkie. She rested comfortably.
Has she settled down for the morning now?
She has. I messed with her routine this morning, but she has now finally settled down. She is...
yeah, don't mess with her routine.
She's
and
curled
speaking
up.
of routines, what'd you do for your father yesterday?
So, amazingly, my card to him got there on time. Usually I mail it, so it's like a week late, Cande.
Very nice. Mm-hmm.
Yes, it got there on time. And I also sent my mother her Mother's Day card because... I didn't want to go to the post office back then during Mother's Day, Cande. So
yeah, I didn't get any cards, so I think a lot of people felt that way.
Yes. So I was thinking about mailing you a mask, but after you told me your son sent you 6 Guess designer masks, I said, you know what? That time has passed. That ship has sailed. Yeah.
Like I didn't know that before they even got here.
You knew that was happening. Yesterday, we visited my father-in-law's father, my grandfather-in-law.
Yeah. Is it true or not that you could actually visit, like they let people back in? Am I wrong with that?
Not in this nursing home. Not in this nursing home. We visited through a window, Cande. They wheeled him to the end of... So his window in his room faces a courtyard of the facility, but we are not allowed in the courtyard because you're not allowed on the grounds of the, in the facility. So they wheeled him to the end of his hallway, which there's a window, and he sat there. We brought him some bagels from the bagel store, and we brought him a whole bunch of other stuff that my father-in-law got for him at BJ's, Cande, and he sat there and he ate his bagel, and we talked through the window, and he's doing very good. He turns 91 on July 3rd, Cande.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, it was really nice that you got to see him, and they came from Delaware to see him. Wonderful. So he was happy, I'm sure.
He was happy to see everybody for sure. We brought Charlie the dog over there. He loves Charlie.
Aw.
He used to love Roxy. Roxy was his girl, Roxy used to sit with him in the house, in his apartment, in their old house here on Long Island, and sit and watch TV with him. So now he loves Charlie. They always, when the nursing home was open and available to visitors, back months and months ago, they would always bring Charlie into the nursing home. He was like a therapy dog for everybody.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah. And then actually, there's something else first. I FaceTimed my father. We got home, FaceTimed my parents, and spoke with him for a little bit. But and they're doing well. The big news, Cande, my firstborn on Father's Day, my firstborn was taken from me and went to Delaware with her grandparents, Cande.
Well, let's put this straight. She told you 2 weeks ago, I'm going one way or another. Either you make a plan or I'll make my own. She was very headstrong about that. So they didn't take her. She ran. You understand me?
To her credit, she came to me, it was either Wednesday or Thursday night of last week. My in-laws showed up Friday. And I was outside in my rocking chair. Toni was on the grass, and I'm sitting there. And she came outside, and she asked permission. Not that I really could have stopped her, because school is over and everything. But she asked permission. She said, Dad, do I have any appointments? Like, she was wondering if she had doctor appointments or anything the following week. She goes, can I go to Delaware with... She calls her Granny. Can I go to Delaware with Granny? And I looked at the calendar. I said, your dentist is not till mid-July. I said, you're clear. School's over. I said, absolutely. You can go to Delaware. You deserve it. You earned it. If that's what you want to do, that's your present for the end of the school year. Good for you. Go have
And lo and behold, she's gone.
Not only is she gone, Cande, on Saturday night... Because they left yesterday, they left Sunday. On Saturday night, Cande, she spent about 8 hours primping and getting ready. So she had her luggage laid out. She was meticulously putting every article of clothing in. And she washed her hair, which took her about an hour and a half, and she was flossing her braces, which took like another hour. She was getting herself ready, kid.
Let me ask you something. Did she meet a boy in Delaware that we don't know about? That's an awful lot of prepping for Grandpa and Grandma.
No, there's no boy. That's her. Listen, this girl, when she's focused on something, she is focused. That's it.
I love it.
She's all in. And yesterday, she gets to Delaware. This is what I love about my baby girl. She FaceTimed us from the car a bunch of times because she misses us. And when she got to Delaware, she set us up on FaceTime, and she was unpacking all her clothes because she's going to be there at least a couple weeks. She was unpacking all her clothes, putting them in drawers, and she says to me, do you mind just sitting here watching me unpack? And I had this, the whole time, for like an hour, I had this goofy smile on my face. I said, Leah, this is my most favorite thing to do in the whole world. I will sit here and just watch you unpack. And I sat there with a smile watching my beautiful 12-year-old
she's
unpack.
a sweetheart.
She really is.
And she's going to bring joy to them now, so she's spreading it around.
Yes, so it was actually very nice, and she's going to enjoy herself, and I enjoyed watching her on her journey, and it was nice. My country.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.